Michigan High School Athletic Association announced that they will commence with, fall sports. Traditionally this year, there have been some talks about them flipping it to the spring, even college football. But it sounds like they optimistic about, them having a school year and having fall sports. And the practices kick off for football like August 10th and August 13th. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. At the end of the day, if you wish to participate, you should be able to participate. Just as if you want to go to the gym, it should be your prerogative to go to the gym. It's funny how the governor and the government act like they care about us, you know what I'm saying? But then again, Flint don't have clean water. Let these kids go out there and play. Obviously, they have some things to work out for the school districts and the schools as far as social distance and masks in the classroom, which I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest, because kids forget their gloves, they forget their hats, they forget their books, they forget their book bag, they forget their shoes and their shoestrings sometimes for gym class. How do you expect them to keep up with a mask? So they're going to supply these schools with, masks and face coverings just in case somebody forget theirs or they sneeze or theirs fall in the dirt. There's just a lot of gray area there. And also, you talking about testing. They're not going to be able to test these kids unless they ever go to the hospital, and then they got to be out a week. So that's all some of the small things to think about. But I'm glad that they get opportunity for football to start back up and basketball and all this fall and winter sports. So, they made a decision. I'm pretty sure they ran it by the governor. And the governor had to understand the impact. If you're going to have school, you might as well let these kids play football, play basketball, and all that type of stuff. Because a lot of kids, they go to school and they do hard and they get good grades, just to play sports. So if you take that away, you're going to have a lot of kids that's not going to show up and do well in class. So, like I said before, I encourage the decision. I encourage for people to do what they want to do. That's their child. If they want their child to play football, go to school, that's on them. I can't tell them no different. Everybody out here traveling, going to the epicenter of the pandemic in Florida, they don't care. They don't wearing masks in the store and all this type of stuff. At the end of the day, the government never really cared about us to begin with. All right, the pandemic has been going on longer than they've been saying. The coronavirus been here in November. It's been several people that's been sick November, December, January, February, and in the first 2 weeks before they shut it down. So look forward to it. Not sure what the parameters going to be as far as social distancing, where they allow crowds, where the referees wear face coverings or whatever the situation may be. But at the end of the day, they be like, well, it was new. It's 500 new corona reports in Michigan. 9 people died. Like, okay, people die every day. No, I don't want to sound callous, but it's not stopping people from living their life. It's not stopping people from, not being careful. That's all I'm saying. If people were scared by this, you wouldn't see a soul in the street. It'd be like the zombie apocalypse. People not scared. They still partying. They still having kickbacks and all that stuff and all that nature. So not sure if you'll be able to attend some of these Michigan high school football games or whatever the situation may be. But I'm glad to see them coming back and practicing and stuff of that nature. What you got to understand is this virus is not taking out the youth. This virus is taking out people with respiratory issues and old people. Most of these numbers are coming from like nursing homes and older people, and it's cleaning them out. So, but I still encourage people to take the proper precautions and measures. Me personally, if I had a student or a child, I would let them play as long as he didn't have any or she didn't have any respiratory issues or something of that nature. So, I support the decision. That means they're gonna have school in the fall. My thing about school in the fall was they should have a group A's and group B's or something like that, where group A go to class for 2 weeks, physically, and group B for those 2 weeks take it online, and then the next 2 weeks you flip it, because the Detroit schools, they don't have enough room to do social distancing. They pack 30 or 40 kids in the classroom like Vienna sausages. Our schools don't get the funding, and we do get funded for stuff. Crackheads and stuff in the neighborhood taking the air conditioning units off of there and stealing the copper out the school. They don't show no respect. So, hopefully, everything goes planned. Everybody, kids, stay healthy. Let me know what you guys think about the decision in the comment section. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Just keep sharing the videos. Don't forget to check out the channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV. We talk a lot of sports, music, news, entertainment over there. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, subscription. Best way to donate is share the video. One time for the one time. We gone.